Hello and welcome to Process Love Candy. My name's Mark Sheard and I'm going to be showing you a bit of time-lapse art. This drawing's a piece of fan art I've done from the lovely ladies at the Vampi Show, so a bit of a shout out right now to Skye Medusa and all the Bat Babes. I will put a link to their channel down in the show notes there. I always like to start my drawings with a bit of texture for the background, so I've got a little bit of inspiration. Drawing on white these days tends to bore me a little, so I always start with a bit of hand-drawn textures that I've already created. For this drawing I'm going to be working in a soft grey pencil, just to rough out the sketch. I'm trying to keep this drawing quite minimal in comparison to other ones, so I'm messing around here with different shapes, keeping it quite loose, just a few little rough colours and keeping it quite light. Drawing like this one's going to be a pretty tough one considering there's so many different characters, so I've got to make sure that all the silhouettes are nice and even and are very clear and easy to read. I'm working now in white pencil, just something different. As this is a dark drawing, I thought it might be quite interesting to work in opposites today and draw in white. So it's a good creative thing to switch up the brain and work a little bit differently, try different mediums and different styles. Once I've finished my rough sketch, I move on to my cleaner line work. I'm still working in pencil for the duration of this drawing because I want to keep it a little bit looser. Even at this point where I'm doing my final clean line, I've still got a chance to refine my drawing more and more. I'm never just directly tracing over my rough. I'm always giving it that little bit extra, tweaking it here and there and adding that little bit more as I need it. You'll see elements like the hair and facial expressions. I'm always trying to get perfect, trying to tweak and adjust to my liking. Hands are generally an issue of mine. I don't think it matters what stage of your professional level you get at, hands are still always something that you have to struggle with and work to get hard. I have a habit of drawing very large hands, so you'll notice that I had to shrink down the size of my hands. In the end, I'm pretty happy with this drawing. I think they've come out with quite a clear silhouette, so you can see the difference between each of the different shapes of the ladies, especially around the legs and arms. I'll just interrupt the time-lapse here for a moment just so I can show you what I mean about the silhouette. So you can see here, once you turn everything into black and white, you can clearly see each of the individual characters and their pose. I've specifically drawn all the arms into the central focal point of the drawing to draw the viewer's eye into the drawing rather than leading them away. So as the legs are all pointing away, the arms are all pointing into the central focal point. So at the end now, I'm just adding a little bit of blood and gore to this, as these are some horror babes, so adding a nice deep red to accent it and complement the background colour. The shadow tone I've used also has a bit of a warm tint to it, so it's not directly flat grey, you can notice that it's got a slight pink hue to it. But now I'm all done, I just need to sign that sucker and be proud of it. So thank you for watching this first little piece of Process Love Candy. Please subscribe to my channel so you can view more as they come in the weeks to follow, and I'll see you on the dark side.